Okay, there was music, so I had to put it on silent mute. But now I'm saying bye bye to work and I'm going to watch the Chiefs game. And this update is for everyone that's been following what I've been going through here. We have lots of good news today. Hi, Jennifer. Wait until you hear this. I am leaving. Okay, this is the first Chiefs game I was going to miss. We're 4-0. We've won 4 games, lost 0, and I've watched every game. But I was going to put in vacation for today or yesterday, whatever day the game was going to be, because I don't want to miss the games. Um, and let's say bye bye. Bye bye, Amazon. I start in 7 minutes. My shift starts in 7 minutes, but that's not where I'm going. I'm going to pay my shop rent and then I'm going home to watch the game. And what's even better than that is I still have some of my 1,000 calories left. Okay, so, oh my gosh. So the guy in charge, like the top guy in the building, first of all, they just sent VTO, voluntary time off. Um, they sent voluntary time off like an hour ago or more. And I said, yes, please. And usually when I try to get it, like it could be gone. Oh, thanks, Legally Blonde. um, so I accepted it, not knowing until I start driving here. Oh, this is how much water I have left. This is it. I did my 2 workouts. I got my water done. I did my picture. I have 2 pages of reading left to do. Oh my gosh, where did I put my check? Okay, I'm gonna go pay my rent. Okay, so the boss, he stayed later from me. Okay, first let's look at the documents. He approved this for me 171 days ago. He approved this for me. Okay, so I printed that out at home. Oh, look at the horsey stamps I got. They're so pretty. The horsey stamps. I have to pay child support. I just sent my aunt. We're sending a card a day to my aunt. That's in the hospice, and I paid my here's for tomorrow's. And I paid my child support because one time they overpaid me like $3,000. This is for my 25-year-old. Now, isn't this ironic? This is from, yeah, I got this yesterday. Now, this is the kind of worker I am when I want to be. Thank you. It's printed 10/2, but they gave it to me yesterday. Congratulations, you were in the top 8 percentile in productivity this past review. Period. We thank you for your hard work and contribution for our customers. Amazon. I was 146% productivity. Fantastic job. Thank you for what you do for our customers. Okay? So that's the kind of worker. So this was part of me pleading my case because the lady told me the other day that, man, I appreciate that a lot. The lady told me my coworkers are going in while I'm going to watch the Chiefs game. And the reason why we are leaving early is because the reason why I'm probably got VTO is because Prime Day is tomorrow. Prime Day is tomorrow. And okay, you guys, I need to keep moving while I talk because I could just sit in one spot and blab. Oh, hey, you guys. Thank you. I feel bad that you guys gave me donations when I'm going home. When I'm doing VTO, because that is not okay. But I need it. I really feel like I need it. I really, really feel like I need it. And I know I already got it last week. But I don't know, you guys. I'm forcing myself to be here for the health insurance for the kids. So, but anyway, let's get back to it. Okay, so I went in, said he would I'm not going to recap the whole story. Some of y'all know what the whole story is. Some don't. I'm not going to repeat it. Just know that they changed my schedule from 8:30 to 5 a.m. to 6:30 to 3 a.m. I live in Hood Apartments. Everyone should know I live in Hood Apartments. Hood, Hood. That means like I'm not driving into my own driveway. When I got home yesterday, I parked far from my house. Okay, we got home at 2:45 a.m. That was not cool. Like, I'm not saying someone's gonna get me, but I just think it's better not to be outside in the middle of the night. I don't know. I just don't feel safe. So, anywho, bye-bye, Amazon. I'll see you tomorrow, God willing. So I went in there. He said he'll stay late. And he's in charge of hundreds and hundreds of people. He has a big job. So I went in there and he stayed late for me. That is so sweet. And I said, okay, what did I say? I basically explained everything. I said, hold on, you guys, please, patience, please, because I'm so excited. I'm excited and happy, but I'm very regretful in how I behaved, as far as not having faith that whatever happens is good. Whether it's good or bad is good. Everything that's happening in our life is good, regardless. And that's how a Muslim thinks. We say alhamdulillah, praise Allah for everything, the good and the bad. So I am not doing a good job in life with that, but I do want to be that, and I am working on that. Okay, I don't even know which lane, because I don't know. I'm going the long... This is so confusing. I'm going the long way because I don't want to merge. I need to go that way. This is the weirdest street ever. Okay, so I went in there, and let me just say some of what I said, but it might be out of order. I was like, okay, hi. I was like, my schedule is supposed to be 8:30 to 3. You approved it 170 days ago. I gave him the printout, and I said, there's nothing new. There's nothing new now. It's just that HR only updates my schedule every 2 months, and then it gives me a double schedule. So now somehow, the person in HR, I'm skipping things, but he changed me from 6:30 to 3 a.m. And I can't do that. I'm so lucky that I got what I wanted, because I did talk a little too much on the public board. So, he was like, there's a misunderstanding between DLS, that's Disability and Leave Services. I don't have disability, but they do accommodations. And I really did have like knee issues and stuff. My body did used to hurt when I did 10 hours over there. I cannot do 10 hours there. I can, but I definitely don't want to. And my doctor says I don't have to, so I don't have to. So he said there's some kind of miscommunication between... I'll read that when I get to my other job, which is not far at all. I need to write out the check. I need to pay my rent. I always forget how much my rent is every single time. I don't know how much my rent is because it just went up. It just went up. I don't remember how much it is. Dang it. I might have to get off the live stream to figure that out. But I'm taking the long way because it's on this street right here, and I just don't want to merge. That other street, I have to merge and then get over 4 lanes during rush hour is not it, okay? So we're taking the long way, but it's still probably 5-6 minutes. And I'm not even... This is not the state I live in. I hope you guys can hear me. I forgot to put it on focus. Okay, so I told him that there's nothing new. The only issue is HR doesn't update it, for the whole duration of my accommodation, which is until March. I think it's March 25th, 2025. And he said, well, when he got the email or whatever from DLS, it said, is this a new case or an extension? Anyway, it was a miscommunication. And then he said, now that you gave me that print off, I can remember better because I have his print off with what he approved. He was like, since I already proved it, yeah, I don't want to change what you've already had for years. And then I showed him my my paper that my manager gave me yesterday, I really was out of pocket yesterday. I told my manager you could give it to Kyle because I was so mad, you guys. I was so mad, but that's unacceptable behavior. I don't ever want to act like that. And I don't want to act like an alpha. I can act like an alpha female in my head, but I want my demeanor to be sweet, kind, feminine. Okay? I am the opposite of feminist, but I am very strong-minded. And I will not put up with any crap from anybody, period. But I do know authority is authority, and I'm not ignorant. I'm not ignorant, but my level of femininity is not even close to where I want to get it. Even in my speaking and my mannerisms, like, I'm kind of hard and tough and rough. I want to be sweet and delicate, like a blue butterfly flying around the lilies in the pretty garden. That's mine, that I tend to, like, I'm not even kidding. When I'm out of the hood and God sent me my husband. I don't want to talk about husbands, but yeah. And I did record my whiteboard video, and ooh wee, you guys, amazing weight loss. And the title is gonna be funny. The title is gonna say, Eat Like a Bird Diet. And it's not even what you think. You can't even wonder why I'm saying that. And it's going to have birds in it. Because I took a nature walk the other day, and I just fell in love with the birds in my neighborhood. But it's just going to be, oh, shoot, don't come get me. Oh, please don't get me. Cops, don't get me. Oh, thank you. Not me. I didn't do it. It's fire. It's the fire people. Speaking of fire people, the fire marshal came and he said, at my shop, he said, this is a violation. He said, this is a violation because I have like what are those, like those oriental screens covering my door to my shop? He said, yeah, that's a violation. He was so nice. He sat there for 30 minutes, man. If he was only single. I am not thirsty. I'm not thirsty. Whoever thinks I'm thirsty for a man is wrong, because I am patient for God's blessing, whether it comes now or never. And I'm not kidding. I am not thirsty. If I was thirsty, I would be out here being scandalous, because people would love to be scandalous. Man, do not be scandalous, single ladies. Please don't. If they're not claiming you, don't just go doing stuff with them. Heck no. We want love. We want affection. We want to be able to call them when we are on lunch break, or we want to be able to call them if we got a flat tire, even if we call in AAA. Like, no, we are not settling for breadcrumbs. Heck no. We would rather be single, no matter what people say, okay? People can make fun of us. They don't know what God has in store for us. I'm not going to say period. We're going to go, okay? Back to the story. So I said, I understand that your building has business needs, but 146%, I'm doing the work of a person and a half. And I went on to complain about cherry picking. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that's when you look in the tote and pick and choose what items you take. You're not supposed to do that. He said I should tell on them. I'm like, I'm not about to tell on people every day. But my boss seems like he's going to try, maybe. My boss seems like he cares, but I don't know, you guys. I told him also that out of the 20 plus managers and assistant managers I've had, I liked all of them. And how many people in the news would say otherwise? I said, I'm a walking billboard for this place. And the 3 family members, which 2 is family members, the 3 family members that are coming to work at Amazon, they're going to be trained. But if they're in my department or any pack department, I'm going to mentor them. If they need help, I'm going to give them tips and tricks. That's helping productivity. That's helping business needs. My child that can even see good is always top 5% every week. Every week. My son that was in Ship Dock, which is Aaron that left, he was always there. I said, you can see my picture all up and down the hallway of the Hall of Fame, because that's the kind of person I am. And we don't even, I said, we don't get a raise for that. We don't get anything. We don't even do Hall of Fame anymore. And I was like, man, I enjoy venting. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I enjoy venting, and I appreciate that. I told him, I appreciate you stay late. And he heard me out. I really appreciate that. But I said, I cannot be working this hard and then I'm being sent home at 3 a.m. I said, I was prepared. Then he said he's gonna fix it. Then do you know what he said? He said, he said, did you clock in? I said, no, I got VTO. And I said, he said, did you clock in? I said, I am so thankful I got VTO. I get to watch the Chiefs game. Like, that is a blessing. I believe that's a blessing from God. I don't get a lot of joys out of life, but to go watch the Chiefs game is a joy in my life. And I feel like we're going to win five in a row because I'm an optimist. I'm an optimist until it's not looking like we're about to win. I can't sit there and watch no football. I could watch football with you, but not no Chiefs. If you're going to be like, it's the fourth quarter, we're down by 10, you're going to be like, oh, man. If you're going to be all putting down our Chiefs because we're 10 pounds, we're 10 points down, and there's a whole freaking 14, however many minutes is in a quarter, and you're going to be complaining on us after we just freaking won 4 in a row and we won the Super Bowl twice in a row. That's like the people on my channel. How dare you tell me anything negative when I'm losing a half a pound on average? Like, where do they do that at? They do that right here. They do that right here on my channel. Okay? And they're going to do that right here in my accountability groups. That is my plan. Okay? Nope. You're not putting me down. You're not putting the Chiefs down. They working hard as hell. Okay? So, nope. Let's rate this check out. I'll write some of it out. I'm going to have to press mute in there. Okay. Oh, let me finish. This guy. So we're at my shop. I just need to pay my rent. I don't have any customers because I'm supposed to be at Amazon right now. No, you know, at 8:30. So, let me write the check out. Guys, I'm so happy. I should have never acted up. I shouldn't have acted up at all. I shouldn't have acted up on the VOA board. I shouldn't have been crying. I was crying in there. I always cry. I'm very emotional because I just get mad. Like, I just want people to be nice. I love Kyle. I don't love the HR people. But I do see where there's a confusion, but I don't agree with the business needs. And I don't agree with making moves before speaking to me. Like, why are you changing it? Like, I know you're going into your records, but at least hear me out. Okay, let's write this check. Today is the 7th. I really don't know my... You guys, I want to show you. This is how much I love New York. This is how much I love New York. I still have New York checks. This is where I open my Bank of America. It's Flatbush, Brooklyn. That's where I had three of my kids. Where'd I have Aaron at? Oh my gosh. I had him at Kings County. Anyway, who cares? Can't remember where I had my kids at. I only had the little one here. I know the first number of my rent. I really don't know. I hope she's in the office. I'm going to put it on mute when I go in there, but for those that want to go, let me tell you the icing on the cake. The icing on the freaking... I wanted to curse. I wanted to curse. Like, that's what people influence you. If you're new, if you're just coming here, look at the pretty horses. I need to go ride a horse. Maybe on my... when I meet my husband, we're going to go to some kind of island or beach, and we're about to ride horses on the beach. Oh my gosh, I was on this dating site, and this guy said he likes to swim. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, if I could get me a man that likes to swim, woo, I would be so happy. I never get a guy that likes to swim. My kid's dad, my ex-husband, I actually married him, like, legally. My ex-husband, he knew how to swim. That was cool. Okay, what am I looking for? I have the check, the key. I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, money. I want to get a Diet Coke. I'm so embarrassed. I want a Diet Coke. So what? It is what it is. Okay. Just wait. The video is going to come out late because I already did everything. I just need to make a thumbnail. Oh my gosh. Get off sites? Heck no. I met a lot of good men on sites. And I met the best man. I feel like I dated him. He doesn't feel like he dated me. I met the best man ever, husband quality ever online, ever. Like, to this day, that's the best quality man I've ever met. And if I wouldn't have went on sites or on social media, I would have never met him. He married someone else. But that man, I don't think he would cheat. He's a good dad. He would have been a good stepfather. He's romantic. He's attractive. He could swim. He's down to do whatever. He's hardworking. He would come do whatever. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Oh, let me read these. I don't know. The game probably starts at 7. Congratulations, Blue True. Congratulations, Lady Mieka. Yep, I agree. Not cool how you trashed Amazon before them the opportunity to review your particular situation. I don't feel like I trashed them. I feel like I was not talking good about the people that I've talked to so far. And I do stand behind how I've been treated by certain people in HR. Like the guy that changed my schedule. I stand behind that. I never trash Amazon. I love my job. I just don't love how they treat me with this situation. But I definitely love them completely again. And I'm back to being a walking billboard. Hey, Mieka, I'm in 3D animation class right now. Cool. I love it. Get off the sites. Oops. Okay, you said I met my husband on the site. We've been married 22 freaking years. I love it. That's so sweet. Yeah, this man was pretty amazing. But he didn't want me. And he was rude to me. And we were done instantly. But I don't even think he thought he was dating me. But I 100% believe he was dating me. 100,000%. And I would win that debate amongst a crowd of 1,000 people. If we had a debate on stage and we told the story, I think 950 of them would say, what are you talking about, bro? Y'all was dating. But it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be, but I will not get off sites. Then I met another guy that's amazing. I'm not going to say who, because then he might know, because he subscribes. There's probably 5 men that I have been interested in my life that follow my channel. Probably don't watch that often, maybe once in a blue moon. I don't know what they do with their lives, because I'm not their woman and they did not choose me. And I'm okay with that. I think it's your, what do they call it? Your loss, but not really, because it just wasn't meant to be. So it's not your loss. It's not my loss. I'm amazing. And I don't know why people don't want me, but they don't want me because they're not the one for me, and I'm not the one for them, and that's okay. The one that does want me and God has for me will claim me, and I'm saying me, and I'm saying that for you guys, and I'm not even frustrated. I don't even really talk about it intentionally unless it just comes up in conversation, which I don't know how we got to talking about swimming and stuff. Anyway, why did this operations manager say, are you clocked in? And I was like, no, I'm on VTO. I'm not clocking in today. And I don't even start at 6. I started at 6:30 with the weirdo schedule. And he was like, oh, no, you're going to get paid for the time you're here talking to me. What? What? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to forget. Blue True, yeah, I would never, ever. I don't feel like I trashed them. I think that's extreme. But I will never talk any kind of bad about them. HR, I don't even care if HR, I don't like how I was treated with HR. Just from, there's different areas of HR, and the second person was so damn rude. I don't like rudeness. You treat us good. Like, I don't know. I'm not used to this stuff. I've been self-employed. I've been self-employed a lot. And when I wasn't self-employed, I was a high school secretary for most of my time in New York. From age 16 to 29, I was a secretary. And yes, from 16, 17, because I worked in the office and I did the same thing. And all of my bosses love me. Like, I don't know. So I don't know how to deal with people that are rude. They're not in my life. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. But I told him, I said, wow. I just said, wow, that is so nice. Thank you so much. I said, I didn't clock in. He said, oh, don't worry about it. We're going to do a miss punch. And I'm going to pay you from 6 to 6:30. It was like 6:15. I'm like, this dude. So I just got paid more than $10 for half an hour for just venting. and for him fixing my stuff. He apologized. I was like, thank you. I really appreciate it. I was prepared to go either way. If, you know, oh, look at these. They're so close. Okay. He was like, I'm in the military, da da da. And I forgot why he was saying that. I said, I know you are, because on that paper I printed out, it said you were away on your military duties for a week. And this dude really paid me for half an hour. I said, should I come at 6:30 or 8:30 tomorrow? He said 8:30. You guys, this couldn't have turned out any better. I'm about to go home. It'll still be first quarter. I'm about to go home, watch the game. I'm about to don't have to go to work, which is good and bad. I don't ever want to do that. But you guys, I don't want to be a worker. I'm not going to talk about that. I just wanted to come on here for those of you that's been following my little whiny story. I'm going to whine about things that are going on. I have some other major stuff happening right now, and I don't know how to deal with it. I'm not going to whine about it. I'm going to just go to Allah and beg for help, because I don't know how to deal with this other situation, which has nothing to do with kids or man. It has to do with me, and I don't know what to do, and I hate being in situations like this. I need this to melt. I'm gonna get a soda from the candy store in here. Oh, they have the best caramel. Every time I cheat, which I tell you guys about, I don't ever cheat without telling you. You guys, oh my gosh, I have to. I don't have to, but I really believe we'll see 229 within this cycle or next cycle. You might want to go to sleep and watch my video. It might be out tomorrow. I don't know. For those of you that actually watch me every day, I don't feel anyone's obligation to me. I really don't, because I don't want anyone to think I feel entitled. No, I feel like if I'm not getting the views I want, if I'm not getting the comments I want, I got to work harder. I got to give people a reason to want to watch, or find new people that want to watch. Yeah, I don't put it on my subscribers. I put it on me. I take ownership. That's one of my other, let me write that down. I'm going to have a word of the day. The word of the day today, I didn't even have time because I made a video. It's probably 10 to 13 minutes long. I promise you, trying to make a 4-minute video because I don't like to edit. And I'm begging my son to edit for me. Like, why won't you edit for me? I'm willing to pay him. I learned from my grandfather, who had a big old farm, 11 children. And my mother said, everybody, I think at age 5, you start doing stuff before you go to school. But when I don't know at what age he started paying, but he paid his own children like money. And it wasn't like being cheapo. It was like what they probably would have earned going to another farm and working. I'm like, my grandfather died like 76 and I was born in 77. That man, I love that man that I don't even know. Because that's one reason. How you going to pay your kids to do a job when it's their farm? I love that. I love it so much. Then what I love equally is he passed away in 76. Do you know my grandmother died? So that's 40. I was 40. I'm 40. When did my grandmother die? So she lived till 99. Oh gosh, here we go with math. She was born in 2013. No, she wasn't born in 2013. She was born in 1913. So she lived till 99. Did she die in 2002? No, 2000. I can't do the math, but I can't do the math. But why did they still have the land? Why did what they built? I say him because I think I need to ask my mother. Was my grandmother submissive? Like, was it traditional? Like, was he in charge? I'm pretty sure he was in charge. I need to ask her that. Was grandma submissive? Was he the boss? I want a boss. I want a boss of the house. I want a bossy boss, like, but he has to be nice. And I always say this, but that's what I want. Yeah, please don't say yuck, illegally blonde. Okay. I think I don't know where I'm going to find mine. It could be anywhere, but if he comes on a site, I've met some good people and some people online, but I think a person is a person. Where you meet them doesn't really matter. And man, every time I see someone that I might be interested in, I'm like, okay, is this the one God sent? I have my eyes open like this. Like if we have a vibe, because I feel like the one that's for me. I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about men, but the one that's for me, I know I'm going to have that vibe because it's going to be my best friend. So if we just kick it off, and we just have that vibe and we can talk and talk and talk, like, and you're attractive, like, and I'm not saying that's it, but a vibe, a chemistry and attraction. Let's see. Is this about to be something? Because nobody knows. But I don't want to talk about that, even though I will talk about that if I want to, but I should already be home by now. I hope she's in the office. Oh, we're going to be on mute in there, but I'm paying my rent. Okay, so did I say what I was saying? Did I say everything? I don't even know what I was saying, so let me read this real quick. Okay. Angela, that is such a blessing. Okay. The rebound sessions. Of course he did. What was the nature of y'all relationship? What do you mean by that? So how long do we wait for the one? We're not getting any younger. I don't understand your first question. Of course he did. What was the nature of y'all relationship? The nature was, I'm not even going to go there because he's a subscriber and I don't want to talk about it because he's married. But he's the best man that I've ever met. Best quality man I've ever met. Better than my husband. Better than I do have 2 children's father. I had 1 child at 21. That was my first real boyfriend. And then 3 years later, I got married to my 3 children's father. And this dude, to me, is better quality than those 2 men because they cheated on me. I do not think he would cheat on me. I was willing to move for Kansas City to be with this man. He's just like the whole package, but he's not the package for me. But that's okay. It's a blessing to meet people and keep hope alive. So how long do we wait for the one? If you're religious, you wait until God sends him, not in our timing. And we need to be patient. We need to be grateful. Just like my situation with Amazon. I was out of order when I shouldn't have been because look at the blessing. I'm about to go watch the Chiefs game. I wasn't going to get a nap. I was not going to get a nap before work. I woke up kind of early. Like, the man is paying me, so I'm getting gas money basically for going over there. Like, what? I don't deserve that because I wasn't being patient. God could have been said, this is your time to leave, or this is your time to grow and to tough it out. This is your time to sit in the car and do a live stream for 2 hours so you could build your YouTube like you want, or sit down there and make videos, or go to the gym while you wait for your son to get out. You don't have to go straight home, or sit in the car and sleep, or sit in the breaks room and sleep, or sit in the break room and study Spanish. Like, there's so many other reasons why, or quit and come here and do hair because that's really where the money's at, or go hard on your accountability group. Stop playing around with it. Like, we don't know what's God's plan. So it depends on what your religious beliefs are. Also, for me personally, as a Muslim, I could be getting punished because being by myself and having temptations and oh, Lordy, going through the mess that I have went through in the past right now, I don't have much of a mess. I have temptation, but no, I'm not doing that, buddy. I'm not doing that, buddy. Stay away. If you're not trying to be in a relationship, stay away. If you're not claiming me, if you're dating other people, if you drink and smoke, like, my pool of men is so little, it'll be a miracle to get one, but God made this earth and everything we're touching, you know, everything is from God. Whether you're Muslim, Christian, Jew, whatever you believe, all sources of blessings is from God in God's timing. So we wait as long as we wait. But for me as a Muslim, it could be my punishment because I'm crazy out of order. I'm crazy. For a Muslim, you have to earn paradise. You don't just get a free ride. And I'm not putting down anyone. Oh my gosh. I am not putting down anyone. What you believe is what you believe. I'm not putting it down. Trust me, I'm not that type of person to do that. But for me, I have to earn it. Okay. And on Judgment Day, I don't even know if I earned it. Okay. So I live in hope and fear. Okay. But I know God is most merciful and I can't even understand his mercy because we can't understand God. God is so like above his creation, we cannot understand. That's my opinion. So if I have to stay single, and you're gonna hear me repeat, if you're a supporter that just watches a lot of my content, you're gonna hear me repeat things that are really important to me, like this thought process of Judgment Day and of the blessings of God and gratitude. You're gonna hear that a lot, because it's what I'm working on. I am not your ideal God-fearing person at all, but I want to be. Okay, I really want to be. I don't want to go based on society or what people tell me, or, oh, this is... One guy I really was interested in, he said, oh, this is now times. This is not Quran times. I'm like, what? No, God did not change. God did not change his rules, okay? And a lot of my rules is from the Bible before I was Muslim. A lot of the things that I do now is not even from the Quran. But this is not religious talk today either. But I hate that I'm not going to apologize. Like, if I start talking about the process of making ice, or how checks are made, or how to write a check, like, I want to do whatever I want on my channel. I don't care what the name of the channel is. Like, I don't want to apologize. I don't think a person should apologize for your life, or your painting, or your channel, like, or your choices. Okay, ownership. That's what I was talking about. Word of the day, ownership. We got to take ownership. We can't be all sad. Now, I could take ownership for being single. What is a checklist? Are you dressing right? Are you looking right? Are you being that feminine that you want to be to attract the type of man that you want? Does your body look good? Does your clothes look good? Are your feet done? Did you put lotion on? Did you pluck? I have so many hairs. Did you pluck your hairs and your beard and your mustache? Did you go to the dentist to get your teeth fixed? And I'm not talking about my gap. I'm not talking about my gap. I'm talking about, I need cleaning, I need whitening, I need all that. Did you pray? Did you write down a list of what you would like? Are you out there doing good in the world? Are you doing everything you're supposed to do that you know you're supposed to do? Are you being patient? Are you treating what I already, like, are you treating what God already blessed you with to the best you can? Are you complaining? Are you waking up with gratitude? Like, that's for me, taking ownership of being single. Am I doing everything to get there? Am I going to the gym? Am I putting myself in places where I might meet a good man? Am I going to volunteer? What are you doing to try to get it? No, I'm not even doing 10% of what I should be doing. The other day when the fire marshal came, I was thinking, dang, did I lotion my feet? I promise I was thinking that, because that dude, oh my gosh, that dude. And I'm not talking about that he was handsome. No, which he was. And that was right in here. I was talking about this dude sat down there for 30 minutes and spoke to my client. My client's like 30. He's going through some issue with his girlfriend. And he spoke to him. And then my client, I finished. He left. And the fire marshal stayed another 10 minutes. Didn't have nothing to do with your inspection of my place. This dude was top freaking notch. And yes, I would have went out with him, which is bad. He's not Muslim. I'm sure he's not Muslim. And he was so nice. He was like, where are you from? I was like, here, but I lived in New York a lot. He was like, oh, that's where the accent's from. Then he was like, oh, then he needed my email to send my report. And he was like, oh, I'm like, why did I put my birthday in my email? He was like, oh, what year you graduated? I was like, oh man. I said, I shouldn't have ever made my email and then I told him 96. He was like, oh, okay, I'm 95. So he's a year older than me. But he's married. He's married, but ooh wee boy. So freaking nice. He was there probably 3 minutes probably 5 to 10 minutes for the inspection. And then 25 minutes just to chat with my client and I. Okay, ownership. So any kind of thing. I'm not going to cry that I'm fat. No. I've clearly proven on my channel over the last 6 years that this person right here that you're looking at, I know how to lose weight. I know how. I'm just not doing it. And when I quit, I go stuff my face with yummy stuff. And it's not funny. It's not funny. Me being obese should not be funny. But obviously it's a joke because I'm not skinny yet. I'm not skinny yet. Oh no, you cried when you're fat? Now, everybody wouldn't have my story. I don't have, like, everybody's story is different, you know? So if people went through things or have different issues than I do, like, I'm not putting down your story of being overweight. This is my opinion of ownership for a person where I don't have any traumas that I feel affects my size or my eating. I just think I like to eat, okay? And I just eat for every occasion. I wish, I'm full right now from my little, I probably ate 800 calories so far today. Because of Illegally Blonde, I'm eating 1,000 calories a day, but I have enough calories. This is what I have to eat because I plan out my calories. But the reason why I'm so full is I had a lot of vegetables. Nobody can tell me nothing. Overeating vegetables, not good. It's not good. It's not ladylike, but it's better than what I could have ate, you guys. The other day, I had 3 ice creams and a cookie and all kinds of other food, okay? So no, I had these caramels in here that day. It was a work day. Oh, those are so good. So good. It's like the best caramel I've ever had in my life. It's like those square caramels we used to eat, but darker, and it has like grainy stuff in it. I love textures. Anyway, ownership. I take ownership because I don't really have any reason to be fat. Okay, I don't have nothing. It's not sad to me because it's my fault that I stuffed my face. It's my fault that God made me have a gift of fasting. Like, he gave me the gift. I'm good at fasting, but it takes discipline because I love to eat so much. But I feel happy and energetic when I'm fasting. I feel happy and energetic like now when I'm eating healthy. Like, he blessed me to know that all diets work. I'm not arrogant about, oh, keto or oh, this. No, I know. I feel it's a blessing that he taught me in my head that all diets work. I'm glad that I know I don't have to be a follower. Like, I could just be happy, and like, I'm so thankful. I don't want people to go eat because someone bullies them, or, you know, I did used to feel like the biggest person in the room all the time. I hated that, but I was never bullied. I was never bullied until YouTube. I was never bullied until YouTube. My whole life, never. I was never bullied until YouTube. I was never bullied at school. I was never bullied at home. I was never bullied by my men, even though they're cheaters. I was never bullied by anyone in my entire life until this channel. That's why I don't know how to take bullying, because who are you? Everyone I've been around, no one bullied me ever about anything. And I've been fat my whole life. I've looked like this. I've had these same teeth. Never in my life. And grown people think they're going to come tell me anything negative about me. Nobody. Who are you? Your words do not hurt me. I love that. That's probably one of the biggest blessings that I have that I love. Like, there's nothing you could tell me to hurt my feelings. Hi, Edna. Like, I love that so much because there's people that might cry. There's people that don't want to make a YouTube channel because of bullies and haters. I probably wasn't like this though. At the beginning, I was more feminine and nice. Okay, let me read these comments, then we'll go inside. Whew. Oof. I'm so happy. Also, when I step on the scale, based on what it says, makes my day happier or not, which I'm not, man, when this 75 days is over, I'm not doing daily weigh-ins. I don't know what I'm going to weigh. And I'm not going to stop. If I mess up my 75 hard challenge again, I'm not going to stop this 15 diets that I'm doing. Okay. That's what I'm doing here. And the 75 hard is personal. It's not for anybody. It's just, you guys should know what I'm doing. It's not for anybody but me. And I want to be able to say I did it, but it's not for anybody. Okay. And not everybody could do it. So I don't really ever want to be told not to do it, because it is the end all to be all. And I'm gonna keep saying that because Carol said it's not the be all to end all. Yes, it is for me. Okay, it is for me because I want to do it, and it's not hurting anyone but me every time I fail. But it's not hurting me. It's just making me stronger, and it's making me think of, okay, wow, you're about to start over. Trust me, I'm getting punished. I've done 75 days already. They're just not counting. So yeah. And Nikki and my son are going to be done while I'm over here in the snow walking. That's not fun. Okay, I'm going to stop talking. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to respond to whatever's here. No more talking. Whew, okay. Let's read. I'm going to get on more sites. I'm on so many sites. I'm going to get on every site. So if you're on the site, I'm there with you. Because he could be anywhere, but I'd rather meet someone out and about. I am as confident as I am with who I am on the inside. My outside is atrocious. Atrocious with the capital T. My body is atrocious. But that's okay, because the one that God has for me is going to like it, and he's going to be attracted. So it is what it is. I don't care who agrees with me or not. I am realistic, and I'm not talking bad about myself, okay, at all. It is what it is, and it is what it is. Okay, and that's my opinion. So if you feel otherwise, or if you agree, that is my personal opinion, no matter what anyone says. Okay, let me read. I met my husband. Okay. So how long do we wait for the one? Mieka math. Oh, yeah. My math is not it. They don't make... Did I finish saying that? Yeah. So my grandfather's land was rented out. First, my aunt had it, and she farmed it. I don't know how that money was spent. Then the land was rented out, and it paid for my grandmother to live comfortable. She lived in a nice house. I have nice memories of her new house. And then she was moved to the nursing home. And then what happened? Then she passed, and then the land was sold, and all her 11 children got to split the land, and I think it was 300 acres of land. So my grandfather did that, and I love that. I feel like I got my entrepreneur spirit from him. And I feel like I got my giving and kind and loving nature from my mother. And I think my mother is more kind than I am. No, I know she's more kind than I am. She's very liberal, and I'm not. And she's very kind. She would love you if she saw you. If you needed something, and she knew you this much, she would do it for you and go over the top. That is the mother I have. Amazing. And she still spoils me, and I'm 46. And I'm like, wow. She was a special type of mom. I didn't have any rules as a kid. I didn't have no curfew. I didn't have no rules. Like, crazy. I'm the opposite. But I turned out amazing. I really think I turned out amazing. I don't think I give her any problems. I don't know if I give her any problems. I don't think so. Okay. Thank you so much. Voidken221. I appreciate it. It's a lot of food. Yeah. Okay. Random hodgepodge. Yes, fasting is a gift. I go hypo and can't do it. What does hypo mean? Hi, Edna. Does the title mean that your schedule has been changed? Yes, it's been changed. Plus, he paid me for being there. Plus, I got VTO. I don't have to work tonight. Plus, he apologized. Plus, he let me whine for 10 minutes. Plus, he stayed late for me. Yes, I learned a lesson. And my schedule, as of now, this dude was so freaking nice. I told him I'm back to being a billboard. I'm about to go rock it out in my job. They are going to be like, dang. Like, I appreciate my job so much. I'm happy again. But March, let's see what happens in March. Because my doctor's going to do me another year note. My doctor will do me another year note. I need to see what's happening with I need another doctor to see what's wrong with my knee. Anyway, yeah, it's good. I love my job again, from the front to the beginning, to the management, to my PAs, my assistant managers, to the job itself. I love my job and what I do. I recommend Amazon. All Amazons are not the same. They're very flexible, kind of, and I highly recommend it to anyone that's broke. They have part-time. Yeah. Okay. Is that a no, LOL? Sorry, I wasn't even reading this. No, she got her schedule fixed now. She's all jazzed, going to watch the game. The game probably started, but I'm here to pay my rent for my shop, my hair shop. Yay! Hi, Eileen! Just wait for today's video, but you might need to watch it tomorrow because I'm blabbing and I'm gonna go home and watch the game. That's what I was talking about. So I ate already, but I still get to eat my caramel yogurt. That's my go-to because it's 90 calories, low or no carbs, zero fat. It tastes good. I cannot find it at every grocery store, but I was so happy when I found it today. I was gonna take some plain yogurt and mix it with this caramel zero free weirdo stuff I bought that some farm makes, but I actually tried it today. It has no calories, no fat, no carbs, and it's some kind of caramel dip. It just kind of makes my stomach hurt to think about it. Like, what is that made out of? Do not tell me what it's made out of, because I'm gonna eat it some kind of way. I don't even know how, but not today, of course. But I stuck my finger in it today, which I shouldn't have did that. But I did. Okay. Edna says, I definitely won't be joining any dating apps until they changed from being for hookups. No, not everyone's there for a hookup. You're there for what you're there for. And yes, most of the people just want to hook up, but there's people that actually want relationships too. Or marriage. Like my Muslim sites are for marriage. We're not supposed to be hooking up. We're supposed to be seeking a spouse. And when I'm on a non-Muslim site, it says one-on-one dating. It says intention of marriage. Like, no, we're not doing that. I definitely won't. So a lot of guys will like me, and then I'll say, hi, nice to meet you. Check out my profile. See if you're still interested. Because they only look at pictures. Once they read my profile, they like, forget that. The one guy said, oh, I'm not even going to go there. One guy said, yeah, I'm Muslim too. Because it said only Muslim. I was like, wow, I didn't know that. Because his don't say anything about Muslim. But we were not a match. But that's a whole book. Hey, he is a whole book. I definitely won't be. Okay. Eileen, I can relate. I don't love my figure, but my man absolutely does. That's right. And it's the most incredible feeling. He's out there. He's coming. Yes. Thank you. Now, I gotta admit, the guys that just want the hookups that I know out and about out here, they make me feel, and I wear my dresses and stuff, but they're still attracted, even though I got a weirdo shape. But there are men that will be attracted to us no matter what kind of shape we have. And I have a really crazy shape. But I'm thankful for my shape. I have to be thankful for it some kind of way. You guys, I'm sorry. I have to force myself to brainwash myself because I know it's unacceptable not to be okay with your shape when that's what God gave you. Would I rather want to be evil or have this shape? I'd rather have the shape than be selfish as hell, to be a bully, to be, you know, all the bad characteristics that I do not have. I would rather be this shape, which I call it SpongeBob shape. Like, I really have a SpongeBob shape, and that's my opinion, and that's what it is. But I think I'm going to be cute, and I feel cute, even though I'm not society's cute, and I feel like a man of quality that just don't want to hook up is going to find me attractive and claim me, and we claim each other, and it's just about us. That's what I think could happen. I do think that can happen. I see men, I do men's hair, and they are so faithful and good to their wife, and I can't imagine them cheating or anything. And it's just all about their family, their wife. Like, I know there's good men out here. I think there's more good women than men, though. But I don't really care. I have faith in God. I'm good if I get them or if I don't. But I'm so focused on money right now. I don't even though I didn't go to work. I'm so focused on money. I'm not focused on anything else right now. Dang, my scarf is not put together. I'm so happy right now. But definitely, I have a void. I 100% have a void. I will never be okay going to bed by myself. I'm a cuddler. I have a king size bed. I want a couples channel. We're so in love and sweetie, and he's kind of weirdo like me. And if he's not, he's all strong and manly, and he's just right there. And I can't wait, but I could wait. Like, I'm distracted. I'm like always doing something. So I know I used to talk more about it before. I think I went through some mess that I just need to like chill out. Okay. I am so glad for those of you that have your match. Like, it does feel so good when you got a good guy. I did date guys at Amazon. One, two of them were Muslim. One was Muslim, wanted to do friends with benefits. I'm like, are you serious? What? I would never expect that from a Muslim man. Like, how dare you even try to say that? Like, what? What did you say? I felt so insulted. If he was a Muslim, I wouldn't have felt insulted. But you're Muslim and you, what? But I have to take ownership for that, because am I dressed in like a Muslim woman should? Not all the time. You can see my shape. You can see my arms. You can see my neck. So, yeah. And that's my opinion, you guys. You guys could have different opinion. That's my opinion. Am I dressing like a modest woman? No. So, maybe you think that's how I am. But I am a little flattered because you're like 12 years younger and you find me attractive. But nobody. Okay, hypoglycemia, low blood sugar. Okay. Oh, Mama Mieka. Edna be lurking. LOL, not a billboard. Not a billboard. Dang, I need to watch comments as they come in. Oh, yeah, I'm a billboard for Amazon. I'm so glad they're working with you. Yay! Not only are they working with me, he paid me for going there today. And they gave me voluntary time off earlier, like 2 hours ago, before I even left home. But I still had to come pay this. If I don't pay this today, it'll be late. I'm not paying 10% extra. And the other job is just right down the street. So I need us to go there. Eileen Kovic. How do I say that? I'm so glad they're working with you. Eileen O'Reilly. Hi. Great to see you too. I have 2 Eileens here. That is cool. And Edna. We have a lot of E's. All of my kids start with the A. Edna be lurking. Amazon was the sponsor for a community event I went to last year. I was impressed. My actual Amazon orders are another story, though. Oh, okay. I haven't even looked at any LOL. I don't know what you're talking about. Men really don't care as much as we think they do, LOL. About our bodies? Yeah, I noticed that, because I'm like, how do you have a woman and you're trying to talk to me and she looks 100 times better than me? What is wrong with you? That's weird. A local guy, not online, always says to me, you know what would look good on you? Me. Oh my gosh. Fresh mouth. Edna be lurking. LOL. Yes. Hi, Donna. Yes, I feel that way too, baby. I see a lot of trash. Edna says, I see a lot of trash acting men, but I'm still hopeful. Yeah. Yeah. I see a lot of trash men too. And it's worth it to sift through the trash to find that one. That's just how I feel. Oh, dating. Hi, Jalissa. No, not at the workplace, LOL. Yes, 3 of them at the workplace. One, I thought that was my soulmate. But he said he was Muslim. I don't know. I still to this day don't know if he's Muslim. Then the security guard, he's pretty nice. He would never cheated on me too. Like, I just do not believe he would have ever cheated on me. But he's way too young and there's a lot of other issues. So that didn't work. And he doesn't work there. Neither of those work there. And then the one that was trying to do friends with benefits, I don't know if he works there or not. But I was like, ugh. No, not at the workplace. I'm Christian. Nice. Oh, I like wearing hijabs though. That is cool. I started covering my hair because of a verse in the Bible when I was Christian. It said something. I need to memorize that so I can reference it, because I didn't cover my hair when I did not first cover my hair when I was Muslim. I covered it first with the Bible verse. I think I don't know if it's 1st or 2nd Corinthians, something about the woman covering her hair when she prays or prophesieth. So anytime I talked about God or Jesus, and I always thought they were separate. I didn't believe in Trinity. And that does not make me Christian at that point. It does not. I am sorry. I was trying to be Christ-like as my perfect example. That's what I was trying to do. So anytime I talked about the Bible, touched the Bible, or prayed, or had a conversation about God, or anything religious, I always had my hair covered because that was my interpretation of the verse. I also think that is a reason why traditional women in church wear hats. I also think that's why Mary, the mother of Jesus, is covered. And that's my biggest problem with people that don't want us to cover is look at Mary. Like, what? Look at nuns. What? Like, it's modesty. That's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. No man is telling me to do this. I'm nervous. If I take this off, there's no way I'm not getting a boyfriend. My body's not good, but if I took off this, there's no way I'm not going to have a man. If I took this off, there's no way I'm not going to have a man. There's no way. I just don't see it. If I'm trying to look all cute and my hair's all out and like curly and cute and I'm feeling cute and looking cute, there's no way I'm not going to attract a man. There's no way. And it's going to be a boyfriend because there's barely any Muslims at all here. And it's so funny. I became Muslim when I moved to Kansas City, but where I lived, my younger adult life was New York, where they're all over the place. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. I like wearing hijabs though. That's cool. What time new video dropping tonight? Hi, Mieka. You should probably just get it tomorrow because it's 7:30. I'm missing my Chiefs game. It's already recorded. I just need to make a thumbnail and a title, which seems like I could just throw it up, but I'm not. I'm trying every single video. I'm trying to make thumbnails where people will click. Like, I'm trying to grow my channel. And I'm trying to make my thumbnail right, where it'll be clickable. I'm trying to make my title right. I do a description in every single video. I do 20 tags in every video. So it's a lot. And then my last video is doing pretty well. It has a lot of momentum. So I kind of even wanted to let that, because YouTube pushes your video out. And when I put my next video is going to compete with my last video. So I kind of want to let that one do the thing. But I want to drop a video today because I lost a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight and I'm talking about birds and I'm going to put it out today, but I wouldn't wait up for it because it's 7:30 here, 7:24 here. I need to go pay this rent. Let me go pay this rent. Let me finish these. We're going to go in together, but it's going to be silent. I'm going to keep this live on until probably I get home and park. Okay. Jalissa says, I like the modest attire. We can't even get excited about my weight loss because I was already this weight like a week ago. But it could just show you to don't gain weight and keep gaining it back. Like what I've always done on this channel is I'll gain back 20 pounds. I haven't done that this time. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm maintaining that 20 loss since August 26, which is not that long ago. And I should be going forward with this new 75-day challenge of 15 diets. I'm not going to let down a Legally Blonde and mess up this 5-day cycle. There's no way. So I actually have even more commitment because I am doing diets inspired by people here, and I definitely don't want to let them down. So I'm doing my best with each person's diet, and a lot of them are my own diet, but I don't want to let the whole... I don't want to mess it up, okay? Just like I don't want to mess up my 75 hard, it's easier to mess up 75 hard than to mess up this. To mess up this diet thing I'm doing would be intentional. I don't see how I would do it. Like, there would be no accidents with what I'm doing here, but the 75 hard is all pure accident. But it has nothing to do with anyone. But this diet thing does. Okay, Jalissa says, I like modest attire. That's awesome. I don't like clothes, period. So if I was a Muslim, I would not be in modest attire. Like, I was raised by a woman that does not like clothes. My mother does not like clothes. So that rubbed off on me because she raised me. I'm not a clothes person at all. So I would not be modest if I was not, I was modest when I was Christian because I believed in the traditions of the Bible of how women dress. But if I wasn't religious at all, oh, it would not be good. Because I don't like clothes like my mother didn't like clothes. Okay. But I know modest is good for, that's how we're supposed to dress. In my opinion, as a wanting to be a religious person. Edna says, me too. Christian can veil as well, though. Women. Jalissa says, can Christians wear hijabs and loose abayas? What do you mean? What do you mean, Jalissa? Why couldn't they? What I have on is a dress that I just got off Amazon. I don't see why you can't. And also, if you don't know, Muslims believe in the Torah and the Bible, if you don't know that. And that's a fact. Every single Muslim, good or bad, which is good or bad of every religion, we all believe in the original Torah and Bible. So even though people think we're against each other, we're really not supposed to be against each other. We have different concepts of God, but we believe in the God that made the Torah and the Bible as well. So any human, Christian woman, period, Christian or not, could wear a hijab and a abaya, and nuns wear basically hijab and abaya because they don't show their shape or their hair. Someone in there used to be a grocery store right here, and someone said, "Oh, sister," this is what she said to me. "Oh, sister, what parish are you out of?" I didn't know. She said, "Can I give you a hug?" I promise you. That was probably like 8 years ago. I've been in this spot. I've had a shop here for 14 years. That used to be, now it's like an Amazon liquidation store. I'm missing my game. Okay. Do you have a channel, Edna? I want 2 jobs. I don't have even 1 job currently. I think you should get a business. And do you have a channel? I love YouTube. I feel like everyone should have, especially people that want to make money, start a channel. Think of how you can monetize it. You can sell stuff. You can sell shirts. You can sell bracelets. You could actually get monetized. You don't want to wait for the ad revenue to get 1,000 people and 4,000 watch hours. That is hard. You want to get on there, talk about content that you love, any topic. If you love coconuts, if you grow coconuts, or if you like to make art with feathers, like whatever you're passionate about and you love, you can start a community around that and make videos, and then you could sell something. Or you could do a membership group, or you could make printables with how-to. You can make how-to lessons and sell ebooks. Like, there's a lot of things to do online to make money. I really love YouTube. Like, I really, really do. Because when I'm sleeping, pennies are still going in the penny jar. I don't make a lot right now, but I'm working on it. I'm working, and I will not give up for it. Just like my weight, everything that I want in my life, I'm not giving up on it. But Amazon, if you're really healthy, hard worker, Amazon is great. And we have them all over the place. But I don't believe in 2 jobs, even though I have 2. This is a business, but okay, I'm not gonna keep talking about. I'm gonna try to go through the rest of the comments quick. No, not yet. I do, but my channel is just vlogs. What do you mean just vlogs? That's awesome. Is this channel just about relationships? This channel is about weight loss. And then maybe women issues. I'm a woman issues. But it's primarily weight loss. And motivation to be yourself and to go for your dreams. That is what my channel is about. You're unique, you're special, you're capable of doing anything you're willing to put the work in for. And I do love you too. Let's see. Is a Eileen Kovac. I'm writing this down, but I might forget again. Kovac. But I appreciate you trying to say it and caring about how it's pronounced. Oh, that's personal to me. You know how many people call me Mieka? Even somebody that I watched their channel and they've watched me for 5 years, he said my name wrong. And he didn't know how many kids I had. I felt hurt. I felt hurt. Kovac. I'm probably going to lose this paper and mess your name up. They've always messed up my name. Okay. Please remind me if I mess it up again. Thank you. Thank you. You date at work? Yes, I have. I date wherever I think God sent me my man. And 2 of them I thought God sent me. The 3rd one that just wanted friends with benefits, no. He is maybe Satan sent him because to tempt me. And he lives 5 minutes from me. I don't date anymore. It's sort of pointless. Yeah, I will never give up. I'm 46. I will never give up because God could do anything. If I give up, I feel like I gave up on God. So no, I need to work on me and be prepared. If you believe in God, that's what I think you should do. Never give up because God could do anything. Anything. Okay. I don't date. Okay. It took Eileen. Kovac said, it took me 46 years to meet my person. I'm so grateful for being patient. Woo! I love it. There you go. Edna says, thank you so much. They're going to close and I'm going to be out here. 1 Corinthians 11:6. I need to memorize that. All I know is John 3:16 because my grandma paid me $0.25 to learn it when I was like 5. 11. 1 Corinthians 11:6. Okay, for if a woman does not cover her head, she might as well have her hair cut off. But if it is a disgrace for a woman to have her hair cut off or her head shaved, then she should. I was told you can have long hair as a veil too. Cover the head. Jalissa, no, I like being single. Oh, if you like being single, great. I wish I liked it. Edna, I'm happily single until I find a man that adds to my life. Yes. If you're not adding, you're subtracting. I don't have time for it. No. If I'm not adding to you and you adding to me, what is the point? I am not about to be neglected, talked to, used. Nope. No way. Okay. Eileen says, love your confidence. Walk in that energy. I'm trying to keep good energy. Thanks for sharing because Eileen Kovac. Edna says, thanks for sharing because I'm 37. That's too much work, LOL. I just post and don't edit, LOL. You don't have to edit. You do not have to. What you need to do is figure out how can you make money off of your channel. Can you get, are you monetized? Are you monetized, Jalissa? No, you don't have to. I see a lady that just made $6,000 last month, and all she do is just upload the video. I'm trying to implement everything I've learned in all these courses I paid for. Gotta go back. Phones going off. See you later. Bye. Thanks for being here. Give us the drop. Jalissa said, I gained weight on purpose. It's time to eat. What? Jalissa said, I lost 80. My highest weight was 226. LOL. I'm gaining it back. LOL. I gained weight on purpose. It's time to eat. What do you mean? Thank you, WizDroid. Jalissa said, I'm never dating again. LOL. I just want to move into my tiny house. Aww. Edna says, did you lose too much? Why are you regaining? I'm regaining for a BBL. You mean you want a natural BBL? WizDroid said, I don't like clothes either. Okay, someone put a message. Whoever's putting those messages that is held for review, I'm not clicking on that. Don't, if you're inappropriate or rude, it's flagged. Or if you mention another channel that I have on my banned list, it won't show. I'm not going to click it because I don't want my vibe ruined. Yeah, I want to know, what do you mean by that? Do you mean that you are... Oh, they turn the music off at 7:45. Oh, I am so hot. Okay. Oh, let me lock my car. Lock the car, lock the car. Okay. It is so dark out here. Where's the lights? The lights are out. See that? We have lights, and that's employee parking over there. There is no lights. That's weird. Okay. The Torah is what the Jewish people use. What's the difference between the Bible and the Quran? Edna, I'm going to make a video on that on the Mieka vs. Nikki channel one day. I'm going to screenshot that. But the difference is the books that God sent. This is the Muslim belief. The books that God sent are... Oh my gosh, I hope she's here. The books that God sent have been altered, translated, and basically the Quran was sent so that we'd have one book that's preserved and unaltered. That's why every Muslim, there's only one book, in the original language that we use, which is the Quran, and we all try to memorize it. Basically, it was sent to confirm what was correct before, which is why people think we steal stuff from the Bible. No, we didn't, because we believe the Bible is from God too. So both books were from God, but things have been altered and changed. And if you look up a random video about the history of the Bible, like that's a fact, not from Muslims. That's just a fact that it's been altered. So yeah, it was sent to confirm what's correct and to be preserved, promised to be preserved. Let's see if the music is on. Hi, is Maritza here? Huh? Is Maritza here? Okay, the music is still on. This is where my hair salon is, but let me read everything again. Oh, let me screenshot that because I want to make a better explanation of that. Okay. Okay, let's see. I love clothes when I could get into small sizes. I don't like to buy clothes until I could, and this place is full of clothes. I might have to put it on mute because I don't want copyright. So just give me a minute. But I want to, okay, I just got to go pay this real quick. Dang it, no diet soda from me. I waited too long. You closed too early. I don't know. It's terrible. It's so dark. Yeah. Where did I park? I parked right here. He's the owner of the candy store that sells the drinks. Okay, I'm going to read everything else before I drive. It is so pitch black. Like, this is crazy. I don't even want to walk out here by myself. Way over there. Way over there. Okay, I'm going to read before I drive, but I'm not going to answer. After, when I start, I'm just going to read and then turn off the live. Because I always feel bad if I don't read the comments. But I just need to get home to that game now. I need to get home to the game. Okay. It is like pitch black. He said it's scary. I agree. Okay, my rent's paid. And she said, I said, I don't want to be late. Because I don't come here on the Amazon days. She said, oh, I wasn't going to charge you a late fee. She said, she's nice. Do you know what kind of small world it is? She went to we're in the middle of the United States. She went to the same high school my brother did in New York City. I think at Coney Island. Or by the beach in New York City. I'm like, how y'all go to the same school? That's crazy. Not the same year. She's a little older. Okay. I love clothes when I get in small. I don't know. I never read the Muslim stuff. I like to jiggle around, LOL. Edna said, I tried reading the Quran, but I don't think I fully agree with Islam. I would love to talk about Islam another day. And hear what you don't agree with. Which I respect. I respect everyone's belief system. Jalissa said, I'm currently reading the Bible. I do housekeeping. My dream weight is 125 to 110. How tall are you? Oh, Edna asked too, because I wanted to know. My favorite thing about being plus size is the belly jiggling when I walk and the slight foot drag I do when I'm hunching along the staircase. What? 5'6", 210. When I put on makeup, I look smaller. My height is 5'1". I should be 105. Oh my gosh. I have 0 kids. Then we agree we should be 110 then. Yes. Do you want to try to lose weight together? I should start a weight loss channel. Yes, you should. Sure, let's do it. I would order $200 worth of Panda Express and watch your channel and not work out with you, LOL. I promise I've done that before. I've done that before too. Probably a lot of people do that. Like sit and eat while you're learning about weight loss or something. These glasses, oh my gosh. I don't have motivation. I'm realizing how much work I really need to be doing to lose weight. Okay, are you available to join my live when I get my butt on the treadmill? $200, that's a lot of orange chicken. I know how to lose weight. Lose weight. I promise you can lose weight on meat and cheese. I have the cheesiest weight loss channel on YouTube. I love meat, I love cheese, and I'm a foodie, and I could out-eat your $200 Panda Express. I could out-eat anyone watching this channel. However, I could also work out, eat, and lose half a pound a day, which it should taper off eventually. This channel will show you can lose weight doing any diet. Low carb, keto might be good for you because you can eat meat and cheese and you're going to lose weight and your food is going to be good. Man, meat and cheese. I can't even believe you just said that because my plates, not this week, but my plates usually have meat, cottage cheese, cream cheese, cheddar cheese, pepper jack cheese, and I'll still lose weight while people look at me going like, ugh, what is she doing? And my scale will be down every week. So no, you could definitely eat good. I eat good and I still could lose weight. So can you. I know how to lose weight. I'm just enjoying meats and cheese again. Yeah, I should be free. I love Chinese food. I'm not monetized. I don't like Chinese food. I just started YouTube. Natural BBL. Okay. Not a fake one, LOL. I could try to lose my guy only gut. Oh, I could try to lose my gut only, but the booty disappeared last time. Okay. That happened to my best friend, Nikki. She lost weight. She was so freaking skinny and she gained it back. And a whole bunch of it went to her butt. Now she has a BBL looking like butt. I'm debating between getting plastic surgery to keep it this time. Eileen said he had a crush on me 20 years ago, but was too shy to say anything. Oh, what? He divorced his wife. Wait, after 18 years, he divorced his wife. We met for the first time in February. Love ever since. Oh my gosh. What? Do you think skinny is pretty even with no butt? I'm going to be skinny with no butt, and I'm going to be pretty, cute, hot, sexy, and no one will tell me anything. When I was losing weight, a few of my clients said, Mieka, don't get too skinny. I was 201 at that time. There's some super skinny women, and they look good. Like looking good comes in all kinds of different ways. But I'm going to be on those weights. I'm going to do whatever butt exercises I can do. And I should be doing it now. That is a big mistake to don't do it now. Do you think skinny is pretty? Okay. Praise be Allah. Praise be to Allah. I don't like to steal clothes, but I do it. What? What the heck are you talking about? No, you don't. I'm lactose intolerant. I can't really have it anymore. It makes me go too much, but people assume I have, IBS. I think about doing keto. I've started loving cheese too. I can't have cheese. Okay. So stop that cheese. Okay, you guys. I'm going to turn this off. I appreciate you guys being here. I can't believe I blabbed my big mouth this long. And I'm missing all the Chiefs, but hopefully we're winning. I hope we're winning. Have a good day. And an extra shout out. Thank you to Illegally Blonde and Angela. I really appreciate that. Have a good evening, everyone. Please like, subscribe, and bye.